Today we are going to make this beautiful all-natural bar of soap that contains hemp seed oil, is colored with French green clay, scented with rosemary essential oil and tea tree oil, and topped with calendula flowers. Today I am going to use the heat transfer method to make this soap. So to start, I am weighing out my hard oil that I am using for this soap. I'm weighing out 24 ounces of organic coconut oil. In a separate container, I'm weighing out my liquid oils and all of my additives. First, I'm weighing out my olive oil. I'm using 8 ounces of olive oil. Then I'm going to weigh out my hemp seed oil. I'm using 4 ounces of hemp seed oil. Look at that beautiful green that the hemp seed oil contains. Did you know the hemp seed oil is actually that dark green because it still contains its chlorophyll? I'm adding my French green clay to the oils. I love the look of French green clay. I added it directly to my oils, but next time I think I would disperse it in a water just to avoid getting that crack in my soap. I'm a huge fan of using clays to naturally color my soap. I find them very easy to work with, and it's said that it can even help to maintain the scent in your soap. Also enjoy using charcoal and various spices to color my soap. Next, I'm going to be adding my essential oils to scent the soap. You guys know I love using essential oils in my soap. For this one, I'm using rosemary essential oil and tea tree essential oil. I have to say, this may be one of my favorite blends. It just smells so clean. I'm going to give all of that a big stir and make sure it's all dispersed around. And look at that beautiful green we already have. It's time to make my lye water mixture. You guys, if you haven't looked into safely working with lye, you need to before you attempt to make soap. Lye can burn your skin and eyes. You need to take caution working with it. So now here I am weighing out my 13.4 ounces of filtered water, or you can use distilled water, and 6 ounces of my lye. By lye, I am referring to my sodium hydroxide, which is used to make bar soap. Water mixture will create a lot of heat. Now I'm going to pour this directly over my coconut oil, and it will start to melt my coconut oil down to a liquid. I'm going to stir and mix until I notice my coconut oil is completely melted down. Talk about the heat transfer method. So the heat transfer method is a quicker way of soap making, but it is known as a more advanced method of soap making. This is because you aren't as in control of the temperatures of your mixture as you are when you just melt the oils down and you mix your lye water separately and you let both sit until they cool. I'm adding in my liquid oils and additives, and I'm going to blend until it seems that everything has completely emulsified together. Now that I have blended my soap together, I'm going to pour it into my mold. I found this to be a fun and easy soap recipe to work with. It didn't trace overly quickly, but keep in mind this can change based off what scents you are using in your soap. A little bit of extra batter left over, so I just added that to my little sample molds so that I can give those out as samples later. Now, for the part that everyone looks forward to when making soap, texturizing the top and adding any additives to the top that you may choose to do. There's so many different ways you can texturize the top of the soap and so many different ways you can decorate the tops of your soap. So, this is your chance to be creative and really have fun with soap making. I'm adding my dried flowers to the top. So, once I am done with this, the soap is going to sit overnight before I unmold it to cut it the next day. Because of the abundance of coconut oil, this will be a very hard bar of soap that will be easy to unmold. I'm very happy with the look of this soap, and now it is the next day and I am cutting it up. Bars are available for pre-order on my website, but keep in mind I only made 7 of them and they will go quickly. Keep in mind you can always find my all-natural soap at myhealthysoap.com. Bars will sit and cure on the shelf for 1 month. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel for more soap making content.